Welcome in, everybody. It's Ed the Trainer. You know, a lot of lessons were learned the other night, but some that maybe you weren't aware of. That's what's up next on this week's Super Bowl edition of Tips on Tuesday. So, Patriot haters, beware. You're not going to like what I have to say in the next couple of minutes. But I want to point out the idea that what we see on the surface, or the veneer that we may perceive, is often not true. And the point to illustrate here is Tom Brady. Again, Patriot haters, beware. Tom Brady, for many of you, you may think, has been the golden boy all along. He's a guy who's worked and struggled, contrary to popular belief, and made himself into the player that he is. A 3-time MVP, a 4-time Super Bowl winner, a guy who's been to the Super Bowl 6 times, perhaps the most accomplished quarterback in the history of the NFL. And my point here, guys, is that many's perception of Tom Brady is that this is a guy who's always been handed everything he's had, right? He's the top quarterback in the league, or one of the top quarterbacks in the league. His personal life seems to be all in order, and this guy can't do anything wrong except to the haters who can't stand anything he does. According to Ray Lewis, he's a guy that only is known to the general public because of a call back in 2001 in a playoff game, because he hasn't achieved anything ever since, correct? But for those of you who don't know the background of Tom Brady wasn't a starter in college at the University of Michigan. He had to beat a handful of people out. However, he wasn't a marquee guy. If you weren't aware, Tom Brady was the 199th pick in the NFL draft when he came out, in the 6th round. Tom Brady was not a guy that anybody expected would make anything of himself. You might be familiar with this draft combine picture. Certainly not a guy that looks like an NFL superstar, or a guy who might marry as well as he did, right? But many of you out there now see the picture of Tom Brady in his success after years and years and years of constantly working at his craft, and you assume that that's where he's always been. He's not. This is a guy that had to make his way on the team, and he made himself a favorite of his head coach, and has developed over the years by perfecting or honing his craft. The guy's in the film room all day, every day. The guy never takes a break. The guy is on a specific diet year round. I mean, I'm sure most of you have read the articles over the last couple of weeks prior to the Super Bowl that didn't relate to Deflategate. The point here, guys, is that even someone from whom nothing is expected can create an unbelievable career. How accountable do you hold yourself to getting better, to improving day to day, to make those strides at progress? Now, fun fact about Tom Brady, who did he battle with for a starting position, mainly at the University of Michigan? First one to get back to me with the name will be the winner. Shoot me an email and let me know. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me here this week, guys. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you soon.